Beloved friends, this Virendra dear is very much sincerely trying to stimulate your intelligence to the discovery and perception of the truth that you are the maker of yourself. You are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. As you know, James Allen wrote a good book, As a Man Thinketh, and there he really explained every beautiful thoughts that thought in the mind has made us. What we are by thought was wrought and built. If a man's mind has evil thought, pains come from him as the wheeled ox behind. If a man has a noble thought, joys follow me as his own shadow. Beloved friends, my whole purpose of my talk is to stimulate your intelligence, to make it saturated with positive thoughts, creative thoughts, thoughts of greatness, thoughts of happiness, thoughts of joys, peace, love and prosperity, truth and justice. And then slowly it will become your habit. And in any circumstances, these cosmic habit force will be really making you such a great person that you will be always consider yourself an example for the millions of the people, and they will try to emulate your path. So beloved friends, start thinking very creative, very positive, very optimistic. Even you are surrounded by all miseries, obstacles, difficulties, still you never allow yourself to be negative. Never allow fear, doubt, procrastination, discouragement, disappointment dampen your spirit, because that way you will be definitely going to fail in life. So those who have conquered fear and doubt, they have conquered failures. And my philosophy is that, my suggestion to you is that if you follow the principles described by Dr. Napoleon Hill, you may fail temporarily. Defeats, adversities, misfortune will be just like the steps in the ladder towards success, but ultimately you are going to be crowned with success. You will be reaching your goal, your dreams will be realized, your ideals, visions, all will become reality. But there is no such thing as something for nothing. Be prepared to struggle patiently, suffer, sacrifice, and then only you will be getting the true reward for your greatness, beloved friends. And then I really want to inspire you by immortal words of my favorite poet, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. In the letter of St. Augustine, he really told some very important points which I will recite for you, and you remember those words, and they will be really a flame for you in the hour of your discouragement, disappointment and darkness. When your spirit becomes dampened and you like to just quit and give up, it will inspire you to persist patiently, struggle very sincerely with a burning desire which has become obsession of your life, and you are determined to have it what you want at all cost, burning all the bridges, all the ships behind you, putting your back against the wall and fighting the battle for your survival. And these are the people who have written history of greatness, of supreme people, because they have paid the supreme price of sacrifice. They have struggled hard. They strove, they sought, they found ultimately the ultimate goal of their life. But common people just do not know. They see only the result, but they hardly bother to see the struggle behind it. The tears, the toil, the suffering, the sorrows and grief these great men have undergone. So you remember it. The measure of your result is really the strength of your effort. Cause and effect is a universal law. It never errs. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. As much input you will put, that much only output you will get. But sometime the rules are broken. Once you have struggled a lot and nature has tested you and found you that you are worthy of the goal you have strived and dreamed, you will be given so much that it will astonish you. You will be surprised where such great moments were hiding from you. But how many people can survive till that moment when they are opposed by reverses? adversities, misfortune, obstacles, difficulties, failures, suffering, sorrows and grief, the pains of the journey towards greatness and success. So let me tell you, we have no wings, we cannot soar, but we have feet to scale and climb by slow degrees, by more and more, the cloudy summits of our time. The mighty pyramids of stone that wedge-like cleave the desert airs, when nearer seen and better known, are but gigantic flights of stairs. The distant mountains that uprear their solid bastions to the sky are crossed by pathways that appear as we to higher level rise. Beloved friends, my favorite lines, heights by great men Captain reached, were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Beloved friends, there is no such reality as something for nothing. You have to pay the price. Unless you pay the price, you will not get what you are dreaming and desiring. Be brave, burn your bridges, single-minded, concentrated, focused, committed, dedicated, burning desire, decided, determined, persevering, persisting, patiently, knowing only few words, victory or death, do or die, win or perish. Then you are Julius Caesar. Then you are Napoleon the Great. Then you are Alexander the Great. Because these greats have these characteristics. And if you really emulate such virtues, you are also flesh and blood. They are not divine souls. They are just mortals like you. But their thought of victory, conquering, invincible determination and courage, dog determination, the bite of a bulldog made them great. And I wish you be great. You may be poor, but you can be enjoying the blessedness as did Buddha, as did Gandhi, as did Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln. They were great because of their thought and determination. They have revolutionary ideas. They changed the world. Steve Jobs, they changed the world. They made a dent in the universe because they have an idea, because they have courage to think new, to think big. And they did it. You can do it if you believe you can. And your strength is whatever your mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. Rely on the power of your mind, the power of your courage, the power of your philosophy. In the crisis, focus your mind what you can do part of it. Don't see the mountain of problems and sufferings. You see what you can do. And then slowly you will keep on doing, and the mountain will become sand particles. You will conquer. That was the philosophy of Henry Ford. When he was surrounded by problems, and when he was asked by the great Napoleon Hill, he said, I don't see the big problem. I break it into pieces and attack the smallest piece. And ultimately, the river dries. There's no need to construct a bridge. The mountain of problems vanished. There is only victory. Victory. We want it. We must have it. That is our determination. That is our willpower. That is our gigantic steps which we are going to take to become immortal and our lives will inspire millions. I love you and I thank you very much for being a brave soul.